Okay guys, this is Arthur. Asa です。In this video, we're going to look at common problems with title. そのタイトル作業によくある間違いとかよくあるつまずくところをのための見学するの見学を紹介したいと思います。I want to share with you a video where you can look at specific problems that have happened. 結果として皆さんがもうちょっとタイトル作業のに必要な考え方を身につけていただければと思って、I'm making this video. So, やっぱり具体例がある方がわかりやすいし、どのところが間違ってるかに気づきやすいと思うので、今回のST0 の2の2の動画を例にして、we're going to look at some problems in this video. So I did some checking of this video, and as you can see, このタイトル作業でいろんなところがあるんですね。We have some problems here. And so basically, この問題を修正しながら I want you to watch this and I want you to see why this is a problem, why this is a mistake. And hopefully you can learn how to do titles better. So remember, そのタイトルの一番多い問題が1、タイミングの問題。その発言がタイトルに、そのタイトルが表示するタイミングと、僕の発言が合わないこと。2、内容。僕が言ってることと、内容がちょっと違って、ユーザーが見ると混乱してしまう、タイトルです。で、3つ目が、タイトルの文字数が多すぎるっていうことです。So we want to look at the timing, the content, and the 文字数が多い。So let's look at the first one, the timing. So ここにそのタイミングの問題があります。So I'm going to skip to here. ちなみにこの動画はまだオフラインになっている、メディアがあるので、多分表示されないことがあったりするかもしれないですね。例えばこれですね。So I'll try and fix this for you later. So normally this should be done, but don't worry about that now. So first, すいませんという前に、場面の文章をすいませんという前に入れる。So let's look at this. Let's look at the problem here. I'll make this a little bit bigger for you.
でもすいませんっていう単語をいろんな場面で使いますよね。例えば相手の注意を引くときに、すいませんと呼び
Oops. Okay, so let's look at this again.
ときに、すいませんと呼びかけます。
Okay, so here we go. So if you look over here, メッセージがいろいろある。
注意を引くときに、
So ここが場面の説明。I'm going to play it again for you. ここは場面の説明なのに、その場面、どういう場面かの説明がなくて、すいませんという時だけにこの文章が多いです。So let's look at this together.
使いますよね。例えば相手の注意を引くときに、すいませんと呼びかけますね。道端で。
Okay. So here's the thing, right? So これはやっぱり文字数が多いのと、あと、やっぱりその内容に合わないんですね。この注意を引く、go away. This has come up 4 times now. その注意を引く場合のところは、実はここに説明していて、このところだけにすみませんと言ってます。なので、わかりやすい。で、あと、すみませんは一瞬しか表示されないので、この文章を全部一気に読むのが無理だと思うし、ユーザーさんがこれ見ると、その動画の内容より文章の内容にフォーカスしがちかもしれないですね。So what we should do is, まずこの場面の説明を前に入れて、すいませんだけを入れる。So let's see, let's see. で、あとこれも、how do I say? これも一応タイトルの基準に合っていない。So let's change this out. Okay. So if we do it, let's switch this guy. So how can I change this? So I don't know how we made this vertical. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to delete this, and then I'm going to go to our essential graphics, and I'm going to add in this one. So, but first, let me make sure I have this in the right timing. Okay.
で使いますよ。
あと、このタイトルは、is really too high. So first we need to work out the timing of this one.
Sometimes でもすいませんっていう単語をいろんな場面で使いますよね。
So this one should be on this timing like this. And then the next one should be, here, let me get rid of this guy to clear this. And then what we'll do is we'll put this guy up here first. So go back to here, browse this one. Okay, I don't need all of this, so just make it easier to look at. So we'll have this here. Okay.
でもすいませんっていう単語をいろんな場面で使いますよね。例えば、
Okay, so ここにあと、これは、このタイトルは、その、cross dissolve がないので、これ一応入れておきます。Just like this. And then this guy is at 8, so we'll put this guy at 8 as well. Same thing here. There you go. All right.
使いますよね。例えば、相手の注意を引くときに。
So this is 相手の注意を引くときに。So we'll just put down 相手の注意を引くときにとなると文章がちょっと多すぎると思います。Let's look at this. 相手の注意を引く。Let's see this. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, so this is kind of big. So what we could do is to make it easier to focus, we don't need to put down 相手の注意を引くときに we want to make this kind of fewer text. So we'll do that. And then
ですよね。例えば、相手の注意を引くときに、すいませんと呼びかけ。
Okay, so in here though, actually, so 前はすいませんっていう単語も入ってたんですけど、実はそのすいませんって言っても、それが、別に内容が加えるわけではないので、we can just have this one title for the whole thing, just like this. So, also, I'm just gonna see what this media is like. So this is locate, イラスト, and then Kira check, then intensive line 3. There you go. Okay, so here we go. Then now let's look at this together.
Excuse me for すみません。Sometimes でもすいませんっていう単語をいろんな場面で使いますよね。
Okay, so let me try this one more time.
Sometimes でもすいませんっていう単語をいろんな場面で使いますよね。例えば、相手の注意を引くときに、すいませんと呼びかけますね。
Okay, let me try this again. So it's a little bit slow.
注意を引くときに、すいませんと呼びかけますね。道端で
Okay, so that looks better. So, because this goes here. And then we'll do the same thing for the other one. So
と呼びかけますね。道端で誰
we can actually bring this out this way more. Okay, and then
道端で誰かとすれ違ってちょっとぶつかった時も、
so 謝る場合の So here, I need to add in this this link so I can just see exactly where this 汗だくところ is. So we'll go to イラスト。前は普段これを1個ずつ入れなくてもいいはずなんですけど、なぜか、for this file, it's not working. Okay, there we go. So
あ、すいませんと言いますよ。
Okay, so this was great. This was, by the way, this was great on the effects. It was two of them. So what we'll do is, so instead of saying, so this says 謝る場合の, but we want to say ぶつかって謝る. So okay. So ぶつかって謝る. Let's see what this looks like in text. Okay. So if we can separate it here, let's see what this looks like. Okay, great. So there we go.
ますね。道端で誰かとすれ違ってちょっとぶつかった時も、あ、すいませんと言います。
Okay, so ここに、あとその、まあ、汗だくのやつもあって、what I can do is, we don't want to have it affected. So what we can do is we can take the graphic and put it down a little bit. So I'll just do that. Just like that. There you go. Okay, let's look at this together.
があってちょっとぶつかった時も、あ、すいませんと言いますよね。あと、
Okay, there we go. All right, then here, this doesn't. So here we go. All right. So this is one example of how you can change it. So その内容の問題があったり、内容の問題とタイミングの問題がもうあるんですね。So remember, we want to have it so that people can see the main point. So the main point is すいませんっていうことじゃなくて、そのどんなタイミングで言うか。So here, I don't know how to read that. 俺を兼ねた。So anyways, I'll do this one later. Let's look at the next one. So 235 to 239タイトルをまあ2分39まで So let's look at this one. So 39 Let's look at this one right here. Okay.
English, when you receive a gift, you don't say excuse me. You say something.
Right, so here we go.
Thanks. I remember when I first heard a Japanese person say すみません when they received a gift from someone.
So here, so まあ僕の発言がもうほぼ終わってるところでこれが表示されるし
I was really confused because in English when you receive a gift,
まだその終わってないのに終わったまあ表示されなくなったんですね。So we need to have this go like this. This is much easier to read.
You want to share your thanks. I remember when I first heard a Japanese person say すみません when they received a gift from someone. I was really confused because in English when you receive a gift, you don't say excuse me. You say something else. Can you see why just asking?
There you go. So that's another thing. Alright, so then let's look at 252 to 305. これは多分内容の問題だと思うんですね。So let's look at 252. Alright. So 252 to 304. Alright, let's look at this.
Excuse me を使っちゃいますよね。But excuse me is used for different messages than すみません. And so when you say excuse me,
so this is 言い方がいろいろあるのに what I'm saying is
excuse me is used for different messages than すみません. And so when you say
違うメッセージで使うっていう意味を言ってるので、これは多分まあ合わないと思います。もし事前にスクリプトを見たとしたらこのところで何を言おうとしてるかがまあ分かったかもしれないんですけど、also タイミングの問題ですね。We want to have it be from the beginning to the end like this.
excuse me を使っちゃいますよね。But excuse me is used for different messages than すみません。
違うメッセージ。So we'll just do メッセージが違う。We'll do that. That's going to be an easier one to say. So 違うメッセージで使うっていうより、メッセージが違う。So できれば、まあ、文字数を最低限にするとともに、短い文章もしくは、まあ、文章じゃない一言二言で、まあ、済むと思います。And so this is good enough. So let's look at this.
毎回 excuse me を使っちゃいますよね。But excuse me is used for different messages than すみません. And so when you say excuse me, when you want to say すみません every time, there will be some miscommunication, some confusion.
So ここにメッセージが、メッセージが違うから、毎回 excuse me を使っちゃうと、意思疎通ができないっていうことですね。Alright, let's look at the next. Let's see if I can find. Let's look at 406. これはタイミングの問題だと思うんですね。So let's look at 406. So タイミングの問題。
Then after that, we can focus on to. その目的を達成する。
So here's the thing. I said to. で、その目的をと言った後で、このタイトルが表示されたんですね。So we want to have this show up right when I say to. Remember, そのタイミング、その発言に合わせて入れる必要があるので。
Then after that, we can focus on to.
So to is this part right here. So we can have it right here. Let's look at this.
Easier it'll come to us. And then after that, we can focus on to. その
Perfect. Wonderful.
その目的を達成するメッセージが伝わる英語。
There you go. で、あとちなみにこのタイトルの文章自体が良かったです。僕の言った長い内容を、まとめて簡潔で伝えられた。So there. So we have that. Wonderful. Okay, now let's look at the next one. So that's 431 to 438.
かを聞きたかったとしたら、You could ask a question like 友達と料理してるときに残りを
So ここにso this is good. I think they changed it for me. This is great. Let me just check this out.
としたら、You could ask a question like 友達
でもこれにその You can ask a question like って言った後で we have this we have the text already showing up. So and also this is not matching the key phrase. So what I'm saying here is like let's play this together again so you can see.
じゃないですか。じゃあこの時に英語で何て言うかを聞きたかったとしたら、
So これを英語で何て言うかを聞きたいとしたら何て言えばいいか。So これ例文を出すんですね。
じゃあこの時に英語で何て言うかを聞きたかったとしたら、You could ask a question like
So そのキーワードが You can ask a question like っていうことで、できれば白い背景にしてで僕が言った瞬間に伝えるだけです。So
You could ask a question like
So you want to let's put in this 白い背景. So let's get rid of this guy and this guy and then
You could ask a question like
これもいらないな. Okay. So here's the thing too. あとここに文章が多くて we don't really need このところに we don't need such long text. No one's going to read that. No one's going to really read this either. So 長いテキストがあるときに we want to here. So we want to do 例文. We want to have let's see. Yeah, we want to have a background and then we want to add in ここにまで入れてないな. Okay, so let's go to the import. We want to have the 例文を出すときのタイトルのシーケンス. So this always takes a long time. Okay, all right. So let me just add in all of these key sequences. 今日タイトルもね. All right. So we're adding these in. Okay. Now let's add in the 例文 no face one. Oh, dang it. So これを入れるのに we're gonna need some extra space. So here, let me look at how big that was. Well, that wasn't too bad. Okay. So what we'll do is first we need to add a couple tracks here to make some space. And we'll try the same thing again. So David no face. Oh, wait a second. We'll do.
And then the other person will teach you the correct phrase. In English, you'll just say, oh, are you gonna eat that? And then
Yeah, so これはいらないな. So I'll just remake this. So remember, これ例文の話なんで we want everybody to focus only on this. So we will, and this actually matches almost perfectly. Let me, almost perfectly. Okay, and then okay. So then
a question like 友達と料理してるときに残りを食べたいんだけど直接言いたくない場合は何と言えばいいの? And
well, this is almost perfect. Okay. So 普段この別々の例文だと we need to have the blom 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 音だけど in this one we don't really need it. So here we go. This will help people really focus on the text. Perfect. All right. So let's try this again.
You could ask a question like 友達と料理してるときに残り
So 友達と料理をしてるときに友達と料理をしているときにLet's see what this looks like. So this is a little bit large for this. So what we can do is just make this a little bit smaller. So we'll put this down to 80. So first I gotta select all this, guys. So 画面を録画しながらマイクを録音しながらこれやってるので結構遅くなってるんですけど、normally it's not going to be that way. So let's do 70. Let's see what 70 looks like. Perfect. All right. Now this guy is also going to be 70. So here, let me do 70. Okay. Perfect. All right. And then let's listen to this guy.
残りを食べたいんだけどYou could ask a question like 友達と料理してると
I said 料理してる but really I should have said 食事してる So ここはごまかせると思います So what we'll do is 食事してるときに So So 残りを食べたいがOkay, so let's listen to this part again.
友達と料理してるときに残りを食べたいんだけど直接言いたくない場合は何と言えば
So, got. Then what we can do is just put down, this can be a second line, so 直接言いたくない場合は何と言えばいい直接 つ言いたくない場合。Right. Perfect. And then,
これを食べたいんだけど直接言いたくない場合は
so here, this is a little bit too. This is a little bit, the timing was a little bit off. So now we have here, what we'll do is we'll get this guy down to 70, just like everybody else. And we will have him down. Just say, なんと言えばいい?なんと言えばいい?で、この場合は文章が多いんですけど、一緒に見ましょう。Let's look at the result of this.
を聞きたかったとしたら You could ask a question like 友達と料理してる時に残りを食べたいんだけど直接言いたくない場合は何と言えばいいの? And then
So there you go. This is going to be great. So this is a great example of how you can have lots of text and you can make use of the matome title to share a lot of information in a small place. Just because we have jimaku, I'm going to bring this guy up a little bit. Let's see. Okay, that should be enough. Then this guy, I'm going to bring this guy up a little bit. And then bring this guy up a little bit. And we're going to bring down this guy just a little bit more. Put him a little bit too high. There you go. All right. So now we have space for the jimaku too. So let's look at this all together one more time.
やっぱり気まずいんじゃないですか。じゃあこの時に英語で何て言うかを聞きたかったとしたら You could ask a question like 友達と料理してる時に残りを食べたいんだけど直接言いたくない場合は何と言えばいいの? And then the other person will teach you the correct phrase.
So now we have that, and so now the key point would be to just say, oh, so let's bring this back. So now this is where the cut is ending. So now we have another chance to put down the keyword.
Phrase. In English, you'll just say,
In English, you just say, oh, are you going to eat that? So what we'll do is we'll take this guy again, and I'll just put him here. Except we want to make sure that we're layering our titles correctly, so not this one, but this one. We'll just say, no, this one's a little bit too long. So we'll just say
the correct phrase. In English, you'll just say, oh, are you going to eat that? And then
So just say で、これは多分、会話になるので、逆に I'm gonna probably use this guy. So here, let me use this guy. Dialogue. Okay, so here's the problem. There's too much going on here. So what we'll do is we will move this guy out like this. And we will add in the dialogue again, just like this. And then that still went over some graphic though. So it's best to just always try to make as much space as possible when you're doing this. So here, let me do it this way again. Okay. There you go. Alright, so now let's look at this.
Teach you the correct phrase. In English, you'll just say,
okay, so for some reason this text is all off. So what we will do is, so this is something that I'm going to have to work with in the templates to try to make it easier. So here, let me try to figure this out. So this guy has got to be, so we'll change this all to 970. Okay, and this guy's going to be 972. And we probably don't need these guys here, so we don't need these guys. So we'll just listen to this guy. So what we can do then is bring all these guys back. Let me try that again. Then there you go. All right, now let's see what this looks like.
してる時に残りを食べたいんだけど直接言いたくない場合は何と言えばいいの? And then the other person will teach you the correct phrase. In English, you'll just say, "Oh, are you gonna eat that?"
So in this case, we can move this over a little bit. So in English, you're just gonna say,
"Are you gonna eat that?"
So we'll say, are you going to eat that? Okay, so we'll just put this guy in the center. Okay, and we'll just put this in the blank so it's easier to see, and we will bring him down a bit. And the other person is going to say,
Person will say, "No. Oh, are you gonna eat that?"
okay, so for some reason, all right, so we'll do that. And then
the other person will say, No, it's okay, you have it.
so the other person's going to say, no, it's okay, you have it. Okay, and then in the center. Okay, and then we'll bring this guy down a bit more. Okay, then, so like I said, this is, no, it's okay. You have it. Okay, now because of the subtitles, just gonna want to move this guy back up. Okay, so that should be okay. And now one thing too is because of the romaji should be in Arial, rounded, empty, bold. I made a mistake with that. So let me change this guy. There you go. Looks much better. And then we'll do the other guy. And we'll change the, there you go. And we will put him back up a bit. Perfect. All right, now let's look at this whole section together. Ready?
とやっぱり気まずいんじゃないですか。じゃあこの時に英語で何て言うかを聞きたかったとしたら You could ask a question like 友達と料理してる時に残りを食べたいんだけど直接言いたくない場合は何と言えばいいの And then the other person will teach you the correct phrase. In English you'll just say, Oh, are you gonna eat that? And then the other person will say, No, it's okay, you have it. Great, right?
Okay, so here too. Dang it. So I really want people to leave pauses after David because if it's too fast, people are not going to be able to remember. So what we want to do is just have it like just a little bit. Oh, whoops. Just a little bit. Like that. Okay. Then
other person will say, No, it's okay, you have it.
Okay, so this was a little bit too far. So up until my sigh or my noise is okay. So we'll just put it here. And then we'll go back and do what I did before. Just move this back. So yeah, so タイミングがとても大事で、あと、やっぱりその、タイミング
You'll just say, Oh, are you gonna eat that? And then the other person will say, No, it's okay, you have it. Great, right? Let's look at each of these steps in a little more detail.
Okay, so let's look at a couple more. それ結構時間かかったので、let's just look at it. So here we go. So 444, 446. Did I do that already? Yeah, I already did that. Okay. All right. Let's try to see. So let's look at 525 to 528. これ問題の内容だと思います。Let's look at this.
Ask them how to say this word in English.
Oh, so I have to. So これ昔の罰のやつで、here. What we will do is just delete this guy. And その古い罰で、we're using new batsu. It's the bad. So it should say bad on it right here, this one. So first, let's just see where the... So remember, these graphics are way too high on here. The graphics should be lower, closer to the text, closer to the video.
Remember, we don't just want to ask them how to say this word in...
So this is a lot of text here. So honestly, we could just let's listen to this whole thing so you can see it.
Remember, we don't just want to ask them how to say this word in English. We want to ask them how to
So, how to say this word in English. So,
Don't just want to ask them how to say
this in English. So, in this case, so there's a couple of things here that we can do to fix this one. Let me look at this one more time.
直接尋ねるのがベストです。Remember, we don't just want to ask them how to say this word in English. We
don't want to ask them just how to say this word in English.
Remember, we don't just want to ask them how to say this word in English.
So, how to say this word in English. So I'm going to change this a little bit. So to give an example of this. So instead I'm going to do maru maru は英語で and then we'll do 開業 here. And then on top of this guy, we'll put the batsu. Okay, so I need to put in the batsu here. So this is going to be, there you go. Just like that.
Ask them how to say this word in English.
Okay, so now the timing isn't very good. Or the location. So we want to fix this. So 今回はその英語のタイトルがうちの方と被ってるので、できればそれを避けたいと思います。So move this a little bit to the side. It's enough. Okay. Now we'll move this guy to give a good okay. That's a little bit too low. There you go. All right. So let's look at this together.
We don't just want to ask them how to say this word in English. We want to ask them how to communicate.
All right. So there we go. So that was kind of the problem here. All right. So もうそろそろ45分になりそうなんで I hope this was useful for you to just kind of see kind of the problems that often happen and how to overcome those problems. Remember, この動画は朝のためにじゃなくてユーザーのために作ってるので、ユーザーさんにとって分かりやすい動画を作りましょう。It's not just about writing text, it's about helping people learn and helping people grow, and we need to share that information. そのためにタイトルがあります。So, yeah, thank you for watching, and 一緒に世界とつながりましょう。